I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad.
Happy Asheville Beer Week. Sean from Asheville Growler joins me right now. The only non-brewer being featured this week, but here's what you got in common. Beer and lots of beer. So folks should fit in at Asheville Growler, which is a new thing that's really catching on, and I believe you're the first in Asheville, correct?
The first in North Carolina, actually.
In North Carolina. Well, that's awesome. We'll have to drink to that.
Absolutely.
Okay, pour us something. All right, so this is right from Asheville Growler. As you can see, this is the smaller size growler, and a nice little prize pack here that you can win. Most people are kind of maybe used to the traditional larger growler with the handle. This would be the smaller one that brewers like Bear Waters and some others offer at their facilities.
This is a 32 ounce, so it's basically 2 pints. And it's nice. It's a nice size because you can, instead of being stuck with 4 beers, you can have 2 of these and kind of mix and match the different styles.
And you're guaranteed it's going to stay fresh. You know, nothing. Sometimes with the bigger growlers, I know that if you don't seal it nice and tight and you have a couple out of there and then you let it sit for a little while, it might lose a little bit of the freshness.
Well, and that's the thing with growlers is once you do open a growler, you want to drink it within 24 hours.
Right.
However, we do have a system that's a little unique in the fact that it's a counter pressure fill system. So basically what that means is just how you get a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale that came all the way from California. You know, it might have taken weeks to get to you, but it's still fresh when you open it. We use the same type of system to fill these bottles.
Nice.
So we get rid of all the air out of the bottle, fill it with CO2, and then fill it with beer. And that way, it'll stay fresh in your fridge up to a month.
So if you don't open it right away, you're good to go.
Exactly.
You can pick it up one week and drink it the next.
Exactly.
You don't have to pick it up the day and drink it that day, which is good to know.
And you know, so for instance, if you get 4 of these and you only want to drink one of them today, just let them sit in your fridge.
Awesome.
It'll be fun.
And this is the Le Sexy Saison from Catawba Brewing Company.
One of my favorites.
Which is a local now, brewing right here in Asheville, down there in the Biltmore area, right outside the estate.
Fantastic.
That is a good beer, and very good for summer. So there's an example of a local beer, which I'm guessing you have a lot of.
We do. We concentrate on lots of different beers. We have local beers, we have regional beers, we have national beers, and even some international beers that come through. What I like to focus on are beers that you won't really find anywhere else, especially in supermarkets, that kind of place. Something that you would like to try, but you just don't see it everywhere. But we also like to have some locals on as well.
Right, of course. So how many approximately do you have that people can choose from?
We have 20 taps.
Nice.
And it's always rotating. So week to week, it's going to be different beers.
Okay, because you get seasonals and things like that.
Exactly.
Now, if they don't have a growler, you sell them growlers as well there.
Absolutely.
You can see this one has your label on it.
Absolutely. But we also fill any growler that has the Surgeon General's warning on it.
Okay.
So if you've got a growler from any brewery, pretty much, we'll fill it for you.
Okay, so if you've already got a growler, just bring it into Asheville Growler on Merriman Avenue, which is located right there kind of in the busy part of Merriman, not far from UNC Asheville.
Exactly.
Right across from Auto Bell. In that little shopping center right there next to Octopus Garden, we can say that so folks can identify where you are located. And you can get a growler there in-house. You can bring a growler with you. And you probably want to make sure you get one of these nice little koozies. A growler koozie. I've never seen one of these before. Koozies for everything.
That's right.
And that way it keeps it cold on your way home. You throw it in the fridge. Maybe you have it that night. Maybe you have it a following week. It's going to be fresh and tasty, delicious.
Exactly.
Fantastic. How's things going for you? How long you been open?
We've been filling growlers since last October.
Okay.
The law changed last summer. The NCGA changed the law so that I could do this, and so we started filling as soon as we could.
So the man was keeping you down.
The man was keeping me and everybody else down. Everybody who wanted a fresh growler.
Well, congratulations on opening.
Thanks.
The best of your success. You can win as part of their featured day. These cool growlers, and we've got a certificate for you as well, so folks can get some beer, I would imagine.
Exactly.
Because you sell beer there.
We sell a few beers, yes.
Beer at Asheville Growler. Not just the growler, but the beer that goes in the growler. That's very important.
That's right.
Sean, thanks for coming by. Asheville Growler. Stop by, bring your own, get one there, grab yourself some beer to go.